ねえその手に甘えてもいいかな痛いほどに背伸びしてきたから覚めた夢の温度一度上げた君ののような声援が希望に触れ
Greetings to thee all. I am Celestial, and I invited all the overlords and other creatures of hell today in order to talk about the Hazbin Hotel. With me by my side are Charlie Morningstar, the daughter of Lucifer, Alastor, the radio demon,
Pleasure to be meeting you, ladies and gentlemen.
Lucifer Morningstar, the head honcho of hell, and Vox.
The one and only.
Why, hello.
'Tis my great pleasure to let each of them now introduce themselves to you. 'Tis my great honor now for each of my guests to greet you by their own standards.
Hi, I'm Charlie, the host of this hotel.
Alastor, your grand host for the evening. Welcome to the show. We'll have fun, talking, killing, murdering, and particularly getting rid of your TV in your house right now.
Lucifer, Lord of Hell, and the father of the amazing Charlie, hostess of this hotel.
And Vox, the greatest overlord in hell, sure to give you the greatest technology you could ever afford.
And my great pleasure to be Celestial, the oldest of all the overlords. Pleasure to see you tonight, my fair ladies and gentlemen. Now then, Alastor, thank thee for giving me the host status tonight, and pronouncing the new weird and interesting topics that we are going to talk about.
Ah, you're welcome. It's always good to have someone on a guest of my show.
We shall start by going a little bit out of character already, because the first thing we're gonna talk about is the favorite characters of our guests. I wish we to, one after the other, talk about thy favorites. Princess, why do you not start?
Favorite characters? I'd say a lot of the people who, well, I like Lucifer, I like Alastor, of course Charlie, Baggy, Angel Dust. I like those characters a lot.
Very good. Alastor, although I might already know thy answer, why don't thou tell us about thy favorite character as well?
I'm gonna step away from the obvious answer for a minute, and I quite enjoy Rosie. She's kind of like an aunt, you know? She's got like aunt energy. She's fun to, like, you know.
Indeed. Lucifer, aka Doom Shroom.
Well, I like, well, of course, the character I am currently in, Lucifer, and as well as Angel Dustin Husker, and they're, oh, hello there.
Seems like the King of Hell has a few issues.
Huskers. I have a couch issue. And how their relationship is like, you know, building both the Angel Dust's flaws and issues.
I do quite enjoy Husker.
As well as Husker's supporting role, being a bartender, drunkard, slash gambler.
Indeed.
And all that.
Well then, Vox, why don't thou tell us about thy favorite character, although I already suspect thy answer as well.
Of course, I quite enjoy myself quite a lot. However, I'm not so much of a selfish prick. I quite like myself the head dick of the entire hellish hole that we live in. I am quite fond of Zestiel myself as well.
Mhm.
And of course, I have to say it, I do quite like Angel's company around the base that we have, because out of everybody else there, out of all the V's, he's the only one that actually isn't batshit insane. So what can I say? It's quite lovely.
Now, Zestial / Reincarnate, I believe it is your turn to answer.
Well, I'd have to say that between the favorite characters of mine must be Alastor, Zestial, or Lucifer, to be honest. I quite enjoy their endeavors, and mostly I like Alastor's and Zestial's way of speaking, despite me myself not being quite fond of it. I mean, I suck at it, obviously. Fucking hell, show me. I can't speak very good. I mean, you probably already noticed. Anyway. Anyway. Thank you so much for telling and sharing all of this. How about next we're gonna talk about something which is going to be very fun, and I have planned a very interesting way of sharing this. So the way I want you to state this now, when I ask the question, I want you all to scream it out simultaneously, and if there is anybody who is not the same opinion as you, I want you to start killing each other. So the first.
Perfect.
Typical of the denizens of Hen.
Indeed. Well, the next question that I have for all of we for the topic is the favorite episodes that thou have. Remember, scream it out.
Curious.
Hello, Rosie!
Episode
course.
4, Masquerade.
Let's see here. I don't know actually,
Make sure to
because
yell.
my favorite changes, but I'm gonna have to go with Radio Kill the Video Star because that's the first one that I appear in.
I will say hello, Rosie. What about you, Proxy Charlie?
Probably the episode where Lucifer visits.
Dead beats
Ah,
dead.
that was sad.
Well, I guess that means you all have to start killing each other now.
You fucking bitch! You fucking little bitch!
Ah, Princess, you brought out your shield, but that's... Oh no, the angelic power! It's starting.
Wasn't enough.
Well, very
Oh,
good.
Again, I mean.
Yeah, I really enjoy Hello Rosie because in that episode, not only do we finally see a deal being made, but also we meet so many characters who we find interesting and stuff. We find out the motivation of some others. There are 2 banger songs in it. Yeah.
Yeah!
I do agree.
It's quite lovely.
And
Getting to
it's
actually
also-
hear Rosie as well.
Yeah. I also do enjoy the part where Vaggie meets up with Carmilla.
Exactly.
And the music session they have there, as well as
Enchanted as
her
always.
embracing her
Carmilla.
angelic parts.
Yeah, the
Her
private
exorcist
parts.
What?
What?
Wait, what'd you say?
No. Very
Don't make me
well.
break my bones again.
Very well.
The circle of hell.
All the way down.
Very well.
Take Val with you.
We have partially already scratched the next topic because these are all our part of the first main topic, which I call the favorites. So let's talk about our last segment of the first topic, and that would be your favorite song.
Now
God,
that is quite the question.
I'm gonna pick pieces out of it.
All right.
That is curious.
Curious.
Between
I would say
Sting
Out for Love is one of my
and Poison.
favorites.
Out for Love. Yeah, that is a nice one indeed. It's a little bit too short, sadly, for me. I wish it would be longer.
Sorry.
you say?
I have two that I'm kind of rolling with at the moment. I quite like Loser Baby and the final song. Most important, more to be specific, I like Fox and Val's part of the final.
Oh, thank you.
Well, I do quite say that I have to be fond about the final song, the Ready for This, and the State Gone. Those are my three favorite songs, I guess.
Yes. It will be too much to pick. Hell's Greatest Dad. You know, me. I do enjoy that song quite a bit. As
This is very difficult.
Yes, it was. Yes, I'm glad I sang that was my favorite song I did. My song.
You tried to snatch that song mid-pod.
There is this very fascinating thing about Alastor, which I have discussed yesterday with Alastor, I think, that he doesn't ever in the series start a song, he just always piggybacks on somebody else's. Like, there isn't a single song... Yeah, there isn't a single song in the entire series which he has started, but multiple where he started piggybacking on, like, Vox song, Lucifer's song, Charlie's song, and in the end, the final song as well. Very...
Hope he gets his own song at some point. Or closest to own song, because only, I think, two characters really have their own, which was Charlie and Adam.
Don't talk about this unholy shithole here. I mean, we may be in hell. We may be in hell, but this guy is a different level of unholy.
Man's in
As
fucking
for
heaven. I don't know
my
what you're
favorite
on about.
songs, though,
Yeah,
I have
Vox.
to say that my favorite songs are between Stayed Gone and Poison, because I quite enjoy the beat and the sound of Angel's voice, along with the whole fact of, with Stayed Gone, I got to talk so much shit about Al, so, you know, that's always a plus.
But don't forget, you lost in that song.
Correction? No.
He certainly lost his signal, if anything.
Haha.
Yes, I do believe
Fuck you.
lost that one.
That's because I got too pissed. Alright, bitch.
Hmm. Well, that was a
He was
fascinating
pissing, that's the
talk about pissing. Gentlemen.
Your Wi-Fi go out during that song.
Fuck.
Fuck!
Ah, beautiful.
Alright, there you got it.
You still got it. Very well, gentlemen and ladies and women and non-women and gentlewomen and so on.
Dead bodies.
And gentlewomen. We are now going to talk about our new topic, which is theories and headcanons. And as I have proclaimed, we're having two theories which we're going to thoroughly discuss. And the first one, which we will now get to without any delay, is Emily's role in the next season. Thou art free to speak.
Speak now or forever hold your peace.
Speak now or forever.
Who do you
Sounds
intend
like they're
to
holding
start
their
this
peace.
discussion?
How about thou start, Lucifer, for somebody who knows the angels?
And no one speaks.
Yeah, somehow this is very awkward. Could we just please start talking about this?
Damn, I will be taking the lead then. So, Emily, being one of the angels that Charlie met in, what episode could it be? Yeah, episode 6, 7, something like that.
Yeah, six.
7?
Six.
Yeah, 6.
Six.
Yeah, that's the one.
Six.
So, and what I'd make out of it is that Emily is very has the same energy as Charlie does, but also kind of mirrors the like wanting to progress and not stagnate, like Lucifer did in the tales before his fall. So she could be a mirror to Lucifer in future episodes, trying to bring about change, which heaven seems to not be undergoing. They seem to have stagnated and grown kind of bored, which is why, or as I theorize at least, and a few others, as I've read online through Vox's media, is that heaven has stagnated and Adam wanted some entertainment, which led to the exterminations.
Thank you very much for that, which I'm just going to cut off in the middle there, Lucifer, because you've been talking way too fucking much. So let us see what Charlie thinks. For some reason she's small now. Let us see what Charlie thinks about Emily's role in the future season.
Smaller than she already was.
Schmally, Colin.
Schmally.
Yeah.
You need to be reminded what the question
Maybe
was.
to unite all the overlords.
Alright.
Interesting. Well, I believe that perhaps she's going to fall. I mean, we still don't really know, how did Lucifer fall? Did the angels banish him, or did the angels have nothing to do with him falling? Because Sarah said to Emily, "I can't stand to see you fall," which is basically, I think that maybe they didn't even know why Lucifer fell when or something. They didn't plan to make him fall. And that's why they're so paranoid now to do anything different, because they don't know when one of them is gonna fall next. I mean, it's a possibility, just... Yeah.
Well, it was specifically stated in the book at the very beginning that Lucifer fell because of the elders. So, my guess is the elders will see her being the same way as Lucifer, and thus banishes her to hell.
Isn't Sarah one of the elders?
Sarah doesn't want to see that either.
My hair's itchy.
Isn't Sarah one of the
That's
elders,
just
though?
one, though. There's probably more.
Oh, well, I see then.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so if they had
so
a
her
majority
word
vote
is
of some
only
sort.
as strong. Exactly.
I think she is. That's a good question. Is that bitch old?
She's an angel. What do you think? The
So
answer to
she's
that
old?
is, dumbass.
So you're saying all angels are old? That's kinda angelistic of you.
She was likely around since the beginning of the universe.
I guess. Well, this is really interesting and all, but how about we talk about something way more interesting?
I didn't answer, by the way.
Oh yeah, I don't care about you. Oh.
Damn, ignore my opinion.
No, just kidding. Say what you have to say.
I got nothing to add. I got nothing to add. She'll probably just be like that friend on the other side doing shit behind the scenes.
Alright, and then we go to the next theory. The next thing we're going to be theorizing about, which is something that Alastor will probably not like very much. Who owns Alastor's soul?
Oh.
No one.
Could it be me?
I would love to hear this.
My first would be Lilith. That's my first guess about who.
Lilith, yeah, I guess that does make sense a little bit. I mean, there's a lot connecting them with the 7 years and stuff. But I kind of still feel like that might be a little bit too obvious. Al, who do you think your soul belongs?
I think it's Eve.
Eve? That could be interesting. I mean, we've never seen them before. Some people are also theorizing that Loot
I think
is
Eve.
Eve.
Yes. We've seen them.
Oh well. Lucifer, who do you think that
Oh.
bitch's souls belong to?
There's like that bitch is. He means me.
Yes, indeed. Lucifer, who do you think?
Girls and neck breaks.
What is your theory?
Ooh, good question. Good question.
I know.
I do think that Lilith has a big play in all of this, although I cannot be fully sure if she is the one that has the chain around Alastor's neck, or whether Eve has a part in that, since there seems to have been a period where Lucifer had something to do with Eve, or something like that, which shook up with Lilith, or
Really? Do you think that Lucifer had an
I
affair?
have no clue, really.
That's interesting.
It is very much possible, or if it was
Or Lilith had an
that had an affair.
Or Lilith just used him from the beginning and never loved
Rather,
him.
yeah, in that order. Which that is also very valid.
Well, you're taking a long time to hear what I'm saying. Like, I'm talking and Lucifer then answers like
It is
7
theory
minutes
that could
afterwards.
work.
Hey Vox, so tell me, who do you
Playing the long
think?
game.
Who do you think it is? I mean, some people also have theorized that Alastor actually made a deal with Vox or something to actually leave Sos for at the end of a battle and stuff. That's how he survived. But what do you believe, Sos?
I think it was Lucifer. Now here's the thing. The reason why I think it's Lucifer is because, for one, it was stated a while back that Lucifer and Alastor have actually met before. See, now here's the thing. Lucifer hasn't been confirmed nor denied of the possibility that he might not really remember these kinds of things.
Oh my god, what is this creature? Oh my god, I just came out of my stasis. Okay, gentlemen, we are back now.
I'm telling you.
Alright, our next topic is the last topic already, luckily, because I'm actually getting sick and tired of this bullshit. Scandals and how ridiculous they are. Am I talking about all these controversies and bullshitties that happened in on Discord, that happened on Twitter, according to the people who don't like Hazbin and who are very, very eager to fuck around with everybody who has anything to do with Hazbin.
Ah, I thought you were talking about the $50,000.
Oh yeah, that too. We can talk about that too. That's actually a subcategory here.
We won't get to that.
No.
Don't you worry.
Oh dear.
Oh dear. Alright, first of all, we're having some issues like with people constantly talking shit, for example. Just to name one of the things, people who complained that Alastor having voodoo symbols is racist because he's not black in the show.
That's so stupid.
Thank you very much for agreeing.
Step it away from that.
The issue was that
I'm
Vipsipop
not putting-
wasn't Creole or part of the religion, and it's a close religion, but I agree. It's stupid.
One of the main problems, like, it is something very funny now, which I would like to bring up with Alastor. Remember back in the day, the BuzzFeed Unsolved voodoo episode? Remember that by any chance?
Personally not.
So basically, there are these people who say that it's racist because Alastor is white and stuff. Or supposedly they think he's white.
Not white.
Yeah, I know, exactly. But people say, like, this is like, white people are not allowed to do voodoo. And then I remember back at the BuzzFeed Unsolved episode, remember? Where the main voodoo queen, you know, the at the moment highest spiritual person there, is white.
The voodoo queen.
Yeah. Like, remember her? Like, Ryan and Shane met her in that episode of BuzzFeed Unsolved. Yeah, and she's a white person, so yeah. I keep bugging around right now. Well,
I'm not throwing my hat in this round.
You don't wear a
I feel like
hat.
people are gonna judge me. Why do you think I gotta grab it back? It's in the middle there.
How about you take off your ears? So I take those off real quick.
I guess there's one thing that we can say for certain, which is something that I have heard by somebody else, and I'm just gonna repeat it now stupidly, because I agree. The main problem with all this drama is that Viv Pop has almost always tried to answer and to, you know, to explain herself on Twitter. Yeah, respond instead of ignoring it, and that's how it became bigger and bigger. Yeah. There has been a whole controversy with Val and Vox being completely toxic, and everybody hated Adam on Twitter because Adam is literally the embodiment of toxic Twitter masculinity. So there was a lot of funny things.
I don't know anyone who hates Adam.
I
Everyone I talk to loves Adam.
I love Adam too. Like I love him for his character is just so funny. Obviously, he is very toxic, but it's a character. Come on, it's not the
Yeah, it's not meant to be taken seriously.
Exactly.
It reminds me of how people view Mimsy. I like Mimsy because she is a fucking moocher. Like, and I like that.
I don't really like her that much as a character because she's just, I don't know. She seems like one of these. I don't know. She's just. I don't find her very sympathetic. I don't find her very. I don't think I could be friends with her.
Everyone in the show is either a murderer or a drug dealer.
Yeah, but I like Alastor despite being a murderer.
She was just merely a plot point to bring the episode forward.
Yeah, exactly. But maybe she will come back in season 2. What do you think?
Who knows?
I think that sounds likely. Maybe not season 2, but she'll come back.
I mean,
Probably.
considering she has connections to Alastor and his past life or something. Possibly. Very possible.
Possibly, yes.
I think she'll just she'll run back to him when she has
that was
trouble.
like built up over the long wait for Hazbin Hotel, so I wouldn't be surprised if she does.
Yes.
That's because she was going to be in the main cast.
Yeah, she was.
And then she became bad.
There's just too many people.
That's fair.
But we have to now talk about something that is something that Charlie will really love to talk about.
No, not the controversies!
Yes. The great controversy.
Yes, we're gonna talk about the $50,000 that have been spent on an animation where Charlie fucks a guy.
No, nothing non-safe for work.
I know, I'm
Well,
just exaggerating.
It's very
Be implied that was what was going on, at least. So
It was implied heavily.
Off camera, definitely, but it was never animated. Which
The
is
fact that this guy paid so much for that he had to that he went bankrupt just because he wanted a fictional character to nail him so bad, it's a new level of horny.
Hold on. Before we continue on, I think we should let this one have an opinion. They haven't spoken in a bit.
Whom? Oh yes, Charlie.
The
Please, princess.
the subject in
The subject in we like talking about people who are right there, but we ignore that they're there. Very well then, princess. Why don't you state why you took part in this project? Why did you find it so sexy to chase this guy around town? I think Alastor's dying, right?
I hate it. I hate it so much.
Okay, Charlie, tell me your opinion.
The hotel needed the money.
The hotel needed the money.
Wow! Desperate, I say.
Oh, lovely.
immediately.
Well, at least she admitted it.
It makes me glad I haven't actually seen that video. I have avoided it by all costs.
But after what I sent them to Adam.
I see.
I guess Vaggie has been putting out, has she?
Oh, gentlemen and lady, this is very entertaining.
And man.
So much men.
Oh, oh, ho, ho.
Oh no, we're not doing that again.
Oh, ho, oh, Wingardium Leviosa.
We can't have a call. We cannot be together without doing that at least once. I swear to God.
Oh, ho, ho.
Did you or did you not open the bag of carbon monoxide inside the Hazbin Hotel?
I am just
I'm
asking.
just saying, hypothetically, how did we close it?
Why would that actually be a box with Val?
Can we just talk about one character real quick, which I...
That's kind of opening the carbon monoxide.
Can we just real quick end this all with one character, which I would like to talk about for a second, because he's probably going to be a big turning point in Season 2 now. And that is the great Sir Pentious! I would like to talk about him for a bit. Why do you have your hands in that position?
What's specifically about?
Oh, don't worry about it.
I think he's buffering.
What
I'm
what do they
typing.
call those people? You're...
Oh well.
Yes, those new,
What do you call
Kung
augmented
Fu?
reality technology that scratches with your head.
He's got those fucking
Oh my
Google glasses
God, it's
on.
all over the place. Wow!
Looks like a cat trying to catch something.
Yes!
He's playing with a digital, virtual, augmented yarn.
Nobody can remember the meme once they hit the
Inside
virtual
of virtual reality.
Alright, gentlemen. How
Can we
about
talk about Sir?
Sir Pentious and how his ascent to heaven will influence the story now? Will Charlie find out about that? If yes, how will she find out about that? Yeah, he walked.
raised my
Yeah, I mean,
hand.
yeah, Lucy.
Down there.
Lucy, you raised your hand first.
Yes. I believe that Ellie will play a vital point or part of disclosing the information about Sir Pentious'
Yeah.
climb to heaven through the pearly gates and all that by contacting Charlie in some way because she wants to prove that it worked.
Yeah,
Sarah might
Emily's
try
a
to
good
stop
girl.
her or something. Maybe hide the evidence that Sir Pentious was risen to heaven.
Yeah, I am actually very
Yes,
scared.
deeds.
Now that you say it, is something I've been thinking about. I'm very scared that Pentious gets locked away up in heaven because they like are so paranoid.
Mm-hmm.
Well, they got prisons in heaven?
I mean,
Oh.
probably.
Prison is hell, Reed. That's relation to bad people.
Yeah, why
There
the
is no
fuck do
Wi-Fi
they
in
have
prison.
prisons if they could just banish people to hell.
Oh yeah, you're right about that. Yeah, right. Well, but you know what they say,
And
Vox.
again, if he sent
Vox, there is no Wi-Fi in hell.
back to hell, then
I mean, there is no Wi-Fi in prison. Sorry.
Unless there was purgatory, which
No
we don't
Wi-Fi.
know right now.
Alastor, you raised your hand as well. You raised your hand as well, Al.
I do agree that Emily will probably be the one who would disclose the information, but I don't think it's going to pop up in the second season, or until the very end. I think we're going to be taking it back a bit with the V's, you know?
But wouldn't it be great that if we sometimes get like episodes where half of the episode is following Pentious up in heaven, and half the episode is following another character down, like kind of like we already did, you know? In like most episodes we followed different characters who like where we switch back and forth between them. Like for example, where in Hello
B-plot.
Yeah, in Hello Rosie between Charlie and Vaggie, who both like were on their way, and in the end they and stuff. And wouldn't it be funny if like it would be like this, where part of the episode is following Pentious in heaven and the other half is in hell, like, and it's just switching back and forth between them in context. It would be good.
What does this one have to say?
Yes, Charlie.
Bitch.
Do you
Okay.
believe that?
Don't mean to-
How do you think you will find out?
I would assume, like, and they would be stopped by, I'm assuming, the other elders. And then she would find some way to secretly tell Charlie.
Hmm. Secretly. Fascinating. How will Alastor react when he finds out
Going
about
to
it?
hell. Oh no, Mother can find out. Oh no.
Oh yes, yeah.
No.
I wonder how much of an impact this will actually have then, if people find out about that. I don't know. Well. Did you raise your arms, or was it just your regular weird, putting your hands up voice?
I was raising my hand.
Okay, then what do you want to say? Please, by all means.
Sir Page just will literally fly down there and say, "Hi guys, I'm an angel
Why?
now."
I mean, given
The whole season to get there.
yeah,
Exactly.
I'm pretty
She
sure.
flown down like.
Yeah, well, now that you say it, that actually sounds like something that he would do. Seriously, that sounds like something that he would do.
Like, I know
I mean,
they use
can you
portals, but
blame
that'd
him
be
for
funny.
thinking
It's just taking fucking days to just get there.
The entire second season, them trying to get there.
2 days later.
Very well.
I'm starving, help me!
I'm hungry.
I'm hungry!
I believe that this is now almost the time to end it. And I heard that Vox wants to advertise a weird product before we end this.
Oh yes, about that. So I was going to do something, but come on down
Very
to
interesting.
Vox
Let's move
Tech,
to something
where
else.
you can get our newest product, Angelic Security, coming soon. Trust us with your safety.
Very good. Thank you for telling me specifically that and not into the camera to the viewers. Anyway.
I'm trying to tell you guys too, you know.
Aw, that's nice. And here, I thought you would be a complete
You have
douchebag.
depression.
No, that would be Lucifer.
No, that would be him.
Haha, you have depression, you short bitch!
Take that, depression.
Alrighty then, now back to actually trying to speak.
Fantastical new rubber ducky. It spits fire.
Very well, then this shall be the end of the podcast which we are having today, with some minor issues like me raging around and Lucifer having depression. However, in the end, we all had...
Me? You mean a boss?
No, I had issues. I was lagging around.
Because of you.
Depression.
Yes, because you interrupted
Thank
the
you, I tried my
Wi-Fi.
very best.
God fucking damn it, Al. Why do you always do this to me? Very well.
Your
Oh,
existence.
you know why.
Because I own your soul.
That would actually be an interesting plot twist if Zestiel was the one that owned it. That owned Alastor.
Gentlemen and ladies,
To a pretzel.
ladies and gentlemen, I would like to thank the Princess of Hell for being here tonight. I would like to thank the Radio Demon for being here tonight. I would like to thank the King of Hell to be here tonight. And I would like to thank the CEO of Vox Tech Enterprises to be here as well. Thank you very much for your
And
to
I'd
you
like
all.
to thank my two... And I'd like to thank my two guests come here, Zestiel and Charlie, and my two prisoners, Lucifer and Vox. Thank you for coming to my show.
Alrighty then.
Let us be civilized back in our chairs.
Yes, indeed. Please sit back down. You better show some respect and check your behavior. No one speaks on the podcast this way. Did you expect us to lean back and take your... punching in Alastor's face.
All this time, my ass hurts. I won't sit down no more.
I mean, that's actually something that Lucifer would say, to be honest. Gentlemen and ladies out there, I would like to thank all of you for coming here to the podcast, listening to our bullshit, listening to me rant about my connection, listening to the princess ranting about hope and rainbows, listening to Alastor talking about how shit video is, listening to Lucifer talking about depression, and listening to Vox talking about how shit radio is. Thank you so much.
Advertisements.
We'll see you the next time. Bye.
Yeah, buy my shit.
That's how it's end. That's how it's gonna end.
Bye, bitch.
Take that, depression.
Okay, I'm just gonna put all of that in.